How does that feel to do that? To make me sit in the dark. Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Something to your mouth.
What the fuck was that? Was that you? Come on. Show.
Dude.
1, 2, 3.
What's up, guys? Jody Dean here, Mr. Hunting the Dead. Welcome back to another video. I mean, one of the reasons I bought this house was because of these woods right next to it. I was thinking to myself how magical they were. They may not look like much to you guys, but I love waking up in the morning, coming out here and enjoying nature. Today we are doing something very special. I'm doing a full investigation on my very own home, on the paranormal activity and the poltergeist that I live with on the daily. This is going to be a 6-part series, and this is video number 1. Let's turn shit up a notch. I'm Jody Dean, Mr. Hunting the Dead. That one right there gets my attention. Something that's just going to grab me.
It's time to turn shit up a notch with the warlock. It's time to turn shit up a notch with the...
You ever been scratched or touched?
Yes, on the back of the neck.
Did you do that?
What was that?
Do what?
Hunting the dead! Hunting the dead!
Demonic.
666?
Hunting the dead! Hunting the dead!
Let's go turn shit up a notch. And welcome to the Dean house. So I got an email from somebody and they said, what's it like living with poltergeist activity? To me, the real question is, what is it like not living with poltergeist activity? It's been happening so long. For a few years now, we've owned this home, and right away when we moved in here, I started doing rituals on the land. I started calling the spirits of those who have died on the property and luring other spirits from the area here. And in the room behind me, on the other side of that wall, I created a room called the Conjure Room, which that room is no more in it's now non-existent. But there was a lot of things that I did in that room, calling spirits to this property just to communicate with them. But to answer what it's like, you just have to imagine seeing a physical haunting so much that it becomes second nature. And that's why I said, you know, it's more like, what would it be like not living with it? Because I don't remember. Every day a picture hits the floor, something moves, we hear sounds, we hear footsteps, we hear screams, we hear yelling, we hear sounds of like war, we'll hear music, things will randomly just turn on, turn off, lights will flicker sometimes on command. It's just become a way that the spirits communicate with this. Yes or no, turn the lights on, the lights will come on. I constantly get the most out of everybody here. It doesn't seem to be interested in my children. It doesn't seem to be interested in my wife too much. But they all, I just heard a voice come out of nowhere. But I will constantly get poked, I'll get grabbed, I'll get touched, I'll get pushed. In some cases before, I have been punched, I've been kicked. And I've even dealt with a succubus that I conjured to this home at one point in time just to see if I could do it, and I did it, and it was pretty extreme.
Great view of the bed, and yeah, we're gonna get started now.
My intention is to summon a succubus. I welcome you, invite you to sleep with me here tonight. Maybe something just growled. This bed is yours, my body is yours. Offer myself to the succubus. What was that? Did you hear that? What was that? I just fucking started bleeding on my finger, dude. Like, that's like
That's like a pretty deep little cut there. I don't know how the hell that happened. I just started bleeding.
Look,
Is there something on there?
there is. It's like
I just
right on
felt-
top of you, kind of.
Dude. Whoa. Oh my god. I feel a lot of pressure right now.
It's doing something to your mouth.
Oh my god.
What the hell? It's like literally over you, and I guess its foot is by your head.
I'm getting really hot right now. And I have all this pressure around. It just got really cold right here. It's really cold right by me.
It's literally right there. It's like over you.
Holy fuck. Well, this picture here definitely contributes to the paranormal activity in the home. This was in my wife's family for many, many years. But the little girl in this picture is actually a family member of my wife's family. And this little girl, just about 3 months approximately after this picture was taken, her father threw her off of a bridge and killed her. So this picture surfaced many times within the family and was finally passed down to Aunt Becky, and she said this crazy thing started happening anytime they would talk about this picture. As I'm talking about it right now, it's like all of a sudden the energy's changed in the room. Last year they asked if I would like to have the picture. Of course I gladly accepted. Them knowing what I do, they thought that it belonged with me.
When Alicia was about 4, maybe 5 years old, we was at my aunt's house. Now, I never thought much about the picture back then, but, you know, it was in a closet in the room that, you know, Alicia was sleeping in there. She kept coming out and saying, well, I was in the room playing with a little girl. And I go, ain't no little girl in that room. And she would go, yeah, there is, we're playing. So we just thought it was her imagination. But then, you know, later, my aunt was telling me, you know, another relative came by and stayed, and they had a little girl, and she said the same thing. She was in the room, and a little girl was there playing with her, and we believe it was Sally Mae. You know, I don't know if it's true or not, but, you know, that picture, every time I look at her, I swear to God, her eyes would just follow me wherever I went.
Right, and we feel the same way.
Alicia never, back then, Alicia never really gave me a good description of what that little girl looked like. But I'm wondering if she could go back and try to remember. I bet you it was Sally Mae. I bet you that picture, her spirit must have played with her when she was little.
Oh my God.
So.
That's insane, man. No.
Because I just thought about that the other night. You know, when she was 4, maybe 5 years old, you know, she kept telling me she was playing with an imaginary girlfriend in the room, and we thought, yeah, kids' imaginations. But that picture was in that closet where she was staying. And I'm just, you know, wondering now if Sally Mae might have actually projected herself out and played with Alicia when she was little.
Let me ask you this, Steve. Did you ever hear about anything else about the picture, about what they experienced with it being in that closet, like any other things?
Well, yeah, my aunt said sometimes she would hear noises coming out of the room, like, you know, maybe like a little kid playing, you know, with toys or something. She'd go in there and look. There would be nothing there. She'd open the closet door just to check, and the picture was still there. Everything was okay. But, you know, she did hear noises from time to time coming out of that closet or out of that room, one of the two. Wow. But I always got a chill every time I looked at her picture because I knew the background of the poor little girl and everything, and that made, you know, I just felt bad for her.
Right, and the story is her dad did throw her off a bridge?
Yeah, that's what I always heard too. So I mean, of course, that was, you know, way before I was born, so I don't know for sure, but all my relatives say the same thing about her, so I'm sure it's true.
Here's a newspaper article that was written about me. I visited Tennessee a few years back, and I did an investigation there, and it made the newspapers, and it actually started quite the buzz. I uncovered some heavy paranormal activity there. So this is another one right here that is pretty much been with me since the beginning of me and Alicia's relationship. This is a Napoleonic depiction. I don't know if it's a cousin, a family member. It's not Napoleon himself. A lot of people have said it's Napoleon. It's not actually Napoleon. Ever since we got this, and we got this from an antique dealer friend of mine, who gave it to me for $10. Now look at the beauty of that picture. Does that look like a $10 picture? Why would somebody sell that for 10 bucks? I will tell you why. Because it comes with a crazy, intense spirit that likes to poke you. Yes, this has been with us for about 9 years. And there were several times in the beginning I tried to get rid of it just because, not because I couldn't handle it, just because it was so intense. It was like, did I really want to put up with that? And I couldn't even sell the picture to anybody. It was like it was just meant to be with me. And finally, I was so happy that I didn't sell it because, you know, I like to keep some haunted things that make a mark on my life. And this has made a couple marks, poke marks. Alright, so this is a really interesting one right here. If you go way back on my channel, maybe a few years back, another time that I was in Tennessee, I did an investigation at an antique store there. And I seen this picture, it was just calling my name, I had to have it. And the woman even told me that there were a lot of people that were just really drawn to this, but nobody would buy it. She was selling it for $35. That is a hell of a deal for an antique picture like this. I went ahead and I bought it, and as I'm saying that right now, I just seen something in the glass there. It looked like it came up behind me in the hallway. I don't know if you guys noticed it. I'll go ahead and circle it and put it on the screen now. Now, I mentioned this in a stream that I did the other night, but I'll go ahead and tell you guys again. This guy right here sticking out, this guy right here sticking out, this girl, sorry about that, Miss Goddess lady. They were taken, they were stolen from an Indian burial ground. Now, they got passed around a little bit. They ended up in a young woman's hands, and she was following my channel. She wanted me to have them because she could not take the paranormal headache that came with these artifacts. Now, are they that old? No, they are not. They're really architectural, Native American style designs, but they were gifted to an Indian burial ground. And if there's one thing anybody in the field should know, it's you don't take anything from an Indian burial ground. That's basically a curse. Well, they've ended up in my hands, and I have found one thing. As long as I keep them together, they seem to be okay. But separate them, put one in one room, one in the other, and you're going to get a paranormal storm from hell. Now, that's not all I'm going to show you guys, but that's all I'm going to show you right now. There are other things in my possession that do hold energies that I do believe to be haunted, that have made quite the impact on the home when brought inside the home. And right now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to start communication for the daytime hunt we are doing here. Now, this is something a lot of people have been seeing me for years do, little things here and there. This is going to be in more depth, more detail. So you're getting the story, you're getting it right, and I've never laid it out like I'm going to with this. So it's going to be really cool. Make sure you smash that like button, leave comments below after. We're going to go ahead and crank up the necrophonic right now in the haunted hallway. Alright guys, so right now we are going to start the necrophonic session, entering the haunted hallway. Did it say hallway? Oh my god. Do you know what I'm doing right now? Is there someone or something that would like to interact with me? Whoa, whoa, whoa! What the fuck was that? Bro. Here. Was that you? Did you just do that? I felt like maybe I'm wrong, guys. I thought I seen something. Was that you? I just seen what you just did. Is that all you got in you?
Whoa, 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 whoa. Do that again. Come on. Show. Dude, oh my god. My camera's about to die too. All of a sudden, red battery, dude. Red battery.
I'm watching, you little fucker.
You can't do it, can you?
I want to show you guys real quick. This light right here is controlled by this light switch. Can you tell me the name of the spirit that just did that a moment ago? Eyes. How come you always drain our devices? I'm waiting for you to turn the light off. Turn the light off. If you can't turn this off while I'm looking, while I'm filming here, then you are not as powerful as I'm making you out to be. Turn the fucking thing off, come on! 1, 2, 3. Do it again. 1, 2, 3, come on! There we go. There we go, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Now tell me, who did that? What's the name of the spirit? Guys, notice how whenever they turned the light off, they did not move this switch. How does that feel to do that? How does it feel to make me sit in the dark? Okay guys, that is it for part 1. We're cutting it right here, but the investigation is not over. We are just getting started. There are 5 more videos to come from Poltergeist and Paranormal. Firsthand, a guy who's been living with it with his family, and we actually enjoy it. I know that's a crazy thing. How can you enjoy such a thing? We love this, we live it, we breathe it, and we know how to deal with it, and that's very important. We also don't fear it. For a lot of people out there that are concerned for me, you need to be concerned with the people that are living in fear, because those are prime targets for the evil kind of things that we worry about out there. Good. We're going to dive into my haunted objects. We're going to dive more into a deep cleaning of the home, a deep investigation of the home, and this is going to be a nice little project. I'm pretty excited about it. Guys, hit that like button, leave comments below. Be sure to share and subscribe if you haven't already. And until the next one, sweet nightmares.